Hello, this is the second lesson for Chapter 6 of Advanced Formal Logic. This is the chapter that deals with enthymemes. For this lecture, you are going to want to turn to page 51 in your book. We are essentially just going to walk through the exercises for day 2, just to look at some enthymemes, identify what kind of order it is, identify what's missing, and then go from there. So if you just find page 51, you can do these with me. Abortion is the taking of an innocent life. Therefore, abortion is wrong. This would be a first-order enthymeme. We're missing the major premise being the taking of innocent human life is wrong. Let's look at the next one. You have to have an education to be successful in life. Teen pregnancy hampers your ability to get an education. Therefore, teen pregnancy hampers your ability to be successful in life. Let's look at the next one. We shouldn't give special trade privileges to countries that violate human rights. So then we have a conclusion that says, therefore, we shouldn't give China special trade privileges. This would be a second-order enthymeme. We're missing the minor premise. The minor premise would be China is a country that violates human rights. Let's do the next one. Activities that are psychologically damaging should be avoided, and television or YouTube is psychologically damaging. This would be a third-order enthymeme. We're making an innuendo here. I'm asking you to draw a conclusion, the conclusion being that, therefore, television should be avoided. Let's do another one. Animals are not the same as human beings. Therefore, animals shouldn't have the same rights as humans. This is a first-order enthymeme. I am missing my major premise. My major premise being all things with human rights are human beings. Animals are not the same as human beings. Therefore, animals shouldn't have the same rights as humans. Let's do the next one. America is cleaning up her rivers and forests. Therefore, she will survive. This is a first-order enthymeme. I am missing the major premise. The major premise would be something like, all countries that clean up their rivers and forests will survive. America is doing this, therefore she will survive. Let's do another one. A government takeover of the healthcare industry would cause a decline in the quality of care. Therefore, we should not let the government take over healthcare. Again, this is a first-order enthymeme. First, I have not stated my major premise. My major premise would be something like, no industry whose quality would decline under the government should be taken over. A government takeover of healthcare would cause a decline in quality, therefore we shouldn't let it take over. Let's try the next one. All proof must be convincing, therefore there is no proof that poverty causes crime. Again, this is a first-order enthymeme. My first major premise would be no proof that poverty causes crime is convincing. Let's do the next one. If people are concerned about their children, they will avoid public schools. There are a lot of people who avoid public schools. I'm missing my conclusion. Therefore, some people aren't concerned about their children. How about the next one? Any country that doesn't control its borders is destined for extinction. Therefore, America is destined for extinction. This is a second-order enthymeme. I am missing the minor premise. The minor premise would be something like, America is a country that doesn't control her borders. Let's do the last one. When the size of government spins out of control, personal liberties are endangered. Therefore, our personal liberties are endangered. So this is again second order. I'm missing a minor premise. The minor premise being our case is one where the size of government is spinning out of control. Okay, for next time, you should read pages 47 to 50, especially look at the last part of the chapter, and you should do the exercises for day 2 in Moodle. They're essentially the ones that we just walked through. So if you went through this lecture with me, you should have an easier time doing those exercises in Moodle, although I do have some new ones in there for you as well.